Drip. Poor Drip has been on nearly every poll I've put up for what item I should review next that Robin Tales Fighter sent me since almost the very beginning. Drip was one of the first items I put on one of these polls. I added him into the polls pretty early on, and he never won. So I put him on the next poll, and the next, and the next, and the next, and he never won. Literally never, or else I would have reviewed him before. But when I say never, I mean never. Because the final poll for the final two items that Robin sent me went up the other day, featuring Pontoon Dusty and Drip. And Drip still lost, meaning that he is the final car that I have to review out of the package that Robin Tales Fighter sent me last month. Now, I want to give a huge thank you once again to Robin for sending me this incredible package full of a bunch of different items. It's been so fun adding them to my collection and reviewing all of them. And technically, we do still have one more item to review because he made me a very special custom that I really want to take a look at soon. But out of every item that's been on the polls, poor Drip, seems like not many people are interested in him, and I don't blame them. Honestly, I was hoping a lot of my reviews of these Plains items would be doing better than they have been. They've been among my least viewed reviews for quite a while. Maybe part of that's on me because I've been releasing them at pretty bad times, but also part of that's just on the fact that, you know, there's not much interest in Plains. I was hoping maybe some people would be like, oh, wow, people don't really review Plains anymore. Let me check this out. But, you know, Plains isn't popular, and it still isn't. And my recent reviews, I think, are proof of that. And I don't care. I like reviewing every single item that I get, every item I add to my collection. I don't care about how many views it gets. But I'm just saying this because I have a feeling after losing the polls again and again and again, I don't think many people are going to be interested in Drip. So I'm sorry, Drip. I'm very, very sorry. I remember this guy being quite the peg warmer. I wasn't collecting Plains diecasts when Plains Fire and Rescue came out, but I remember him being a peg warmer when I was watching other people's collecting videos. Him and a bunch of the other smoke jumpers. Honestly, I can't tell them apart, and to be honest, I don't remember all their names. I know Pinecone is the British one. Dynamite is she's like the ATV one. That's as far as I got, guys. Drip, of course, is an excavator, and in one of the biggest disappointments in any Cars diecast ever, in my opinion, his claw here doesn't open. It's just poorly assembled with a few soft plastic pieces. It doesn't open and close. It's completely stationary. Any movement there is from the fact that it is going to come apart pretty easily. It is not supposed to move. It's not supposed to open and close. Being made of soft plastic means it can flex, and again, it seems like it may pop off any day, but yeah, it doesn't open and close. It's not on a hinge. I don't know why they couldn't have just put a clip in there to hinge it. This whole assembly doesn't move either. You can't lift him up, and it's just disappointing. You think a kid would want to play with that. What a missed opportunity for a play feature you could have had with so many of these guys. They don't open and close. They don't move. Again, it looks like it's closing a little, but that's literally it coming apart in two separate pieces. I wish that this were on a hinge. You could have just stuck a pin in it, put it on a little hinge, let it open and close, put this on a joint, let it move up and down, but no. No, they took the cheap way out, and while he looks good, it's just thoroughly disappointing. I know the Disney Store let these guys move, but still, you know. Yeah, the Disney Store works on a larger scale, so I guess your defense could be, oh, these are too small, but they're certainly not too small. Even if it meant making these a little bit bigger than they should be, their equipment, their arms and stuff, I would have definitely preferred that to being completely stationary. Drip's got a pretty generic expression. I cannot for the life of me tell you how he acted in the movie, so hopefully this is accurate. Got the number 36 up on top on his hat. It says Drip on the side with the number 36 once again. These very nicely detailed wheels. Look, he kind of bounces when he rolls, which is pretty funny. I don't know if that's the intention, but he does wobble a little. It may be because it's sort of an old loose item. But yeah, I really like how the treads here look. Of course, they don't actually roll. They're not functioning treads. He just has, you know, they're just dummy wheels. The real wheels are actually down here. That's fine. We see that all the time with Cars diecast. So we have, I guess this is the Smoke Jumpers logo here on the back. This guy's got quite a bit of damage compared to some of the other items Robin sent me, but still, very nice to add him to the collection. There's a look at the other side, and once again, there's a look at the base. So yeah, I think he's a perfectly fine looking diecast. I think all the smoke jumpers turned out good. It's just a shame they couldn't have actually incorporated their play features. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. And remember, like Drip always says, hi, I'm Drip from Planes Fire and Rescue. I got nothing. Bye now.